Hello and welcome, I am Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Crusader Kings 2 campaign in the Raper's Due. We're building tall. Apologize for the slight hiatus that I had there because I did get the flu. Ooh, it's the start of the Viking Age, yay! The centralization of power in Scandinavia along with rapid population expansion has begun to drive its denizens to look beyond the home shores in earnest. New developments in shipbuilding and adventurous spirit and a fearless belief in the gods are now taking Norse seafarers across the seas towards distant lands. Yay! Alright, cool. Alright, okay. Grand Chief Egbert the Bold has declared the Saxon conquest of Suomi against High Chief Ihala. Okay, could you please stop declaring all these wars and putting me in harm's way? I swear, man, my army is, like, constantly getting ravaged by sieges. Please take forever to siege this guy down and just ignore me. I'm not gonna raise my troops. I just can't do it, man. They just won't leave me alone, though. Look at this. I got 3 armies in my territory. Why are they going after my lands? You stupid bastards. I need my levies so that I can attack my liege. Come on, be hostile to each other. Yes! My enemies are fighting each other. Sweet. Alright, Siege of Sotomaland tribe just happened. Yeah, great. Okay, it's not like I needed those armies anyway, right? Just 9,000 troops here. You wanna make me marshal? Okay, sure. For now, I suppose. I'm expecting to see a rather large Saxon army to defend me. I mean, you've declared this damn war, so... What do you want? I accepted, didn't I? Yeah, okay, 4,500 troops in my capital. Okay, 5,300 now. That's cool. Where's the Saxon army? There's got to be, like, a Saxon army. Not 7,000. Cool. I didn't do this. I did not cause this. Ugh. Okay, watch. I'm going to get caught. Alright, great. The Varangian Guard. Let's go join it, because clearly we can't do anything up here. I mean, crying out loud. Sir Gotland, 4,400. I'm down to, 983 troops. Yep, because I just sieged down 3 of my holdings, and we have no levy. Sweet. My food has tasted strange lately, and I've begun to eat less and less for fear of being poisoned. I don't trust the spy master to find the poisoner. The only one I can rely on is my friend. Well, he does like me, but he has malaise. Hard to say what's wrong, they just don't feel well. Oh, sweet! 10% chance of feeling well, and I can lose paranoid. Losing temperate's unfortunate. Hopefully that doesn't affect our domain size, but yeah, I would rather not be paranoid. It did not. Good. Okay. There we go. There's the Saxon army. Sweet. 4,400 troops. And he already won. You could have won it a little bit earlier, before killing my entire army. You know what? I'm not too happy about you, fat man. Your stupid fat chin. In fact, on a scale of 1 to unhappy, I'm like at a 1. This man is just, he just needs to die. Wait a second. I thought you had 2 duchy titles. Okay, good, you do. And you do have elective monarchy, yes? Elective Gavelkind. Good. With plenty of sons, one of which is a boy. Can we murder him? No. Apparently I'm not very good at murderification. We have a dual focus, I have any rivals. I only have a friend. Just a friend, no rivals. This makes me sad. I forget, the dual focus allows you to do rivals and foes. What constitutes a foe? Perhaps it's something that happens, is that the dual thing that happens in combat? Is that what that's talking about, maybe? Alright, I want to spread out the love here on the Marshal. See if we can get this one to grow some troops back as well. You know, if we can get the temporary modifier that increases levy reinforcement. Alright, cool. We have a small army of troops that cannot raid. My steward has done a good job, evidently. Now, one thing I was thinking about is that either we want to declare independence from our liege, or we want to attack, like, this guy in a subjugation war, in which case we would take over his duchy. And then we could just become a duke that way, which would elevate us above. Stop. Please don't hunt my guys. I can't even use them right now. I could do the thing where we turn them into raiders. Let's do that. Reorganize. I think the way you do that again was you move the warriors over, and then you select this army and you just disband it. Oh, right. I forgot to turn my keyboard shortcuts mod back on. That is something I definitely need to do. I mean, there's like very little money that can actually be gained here. It's like half a ducat, but I don't think these guys cost us much. Yeah, there's no levy maintenance for those guys right now, so. Sir, would you please die? I must know when you are dead. Grand Chief Eckbert the Bold has declared the Saxon conquest of Lands something. Okay. Our liege, the fat man, is incredibly aggressive. Like, super aggressive. Does he have, like, a bunch of threat at all? Where can you see his threat again? I forget. He's got 0% threat. How is it possible? It says threat 0.0%, but then when I look at it, it says Saxon Sialander subjugation war 40%. So how on earth does that get down to 0? I'm confused. The fat man is cheating, clearly. Well, our levy's back up to 2,500. Still have a ways to go on both these armies recovering. This one's significantly larger. And our capital, I believe, does have the largest total true levy, pure levy. Ooh, we can upgrade the market village. Oh, before we do that, I think we'd rather upgrade all the others. Yeah. And I do want to keep a little bit of money on hand in case we ever do get up to 500 prestige, because I want to save up for a willful playful. Willful playful. Willful children will tend to do better. Fine, do that one. If we have 500 prestige, we can hire 2,500 infantry, and we're super good at leading infantry, and I want to lead them to great justice and glory in combat against our idiot old liege man, who's now a lunatic. He's stark raving mad. Perfect. They've become disillusioned, and we've lost 50 prestige. Sweet, yeah. Well, hey, it's not my fault. I didn't ask you to raise those troops. I just asked you to build a legend about me. Snorri of Yeland has accepted my liege's peace offer. Snorri is now in prison. Snorri lives here. My liege, you one-legged man, could you please die? Unfortunately, being one-legged doesn't actually cause you to lose health. So he's 63 with a half point of health there. So he could live a little while longer. Our levy's now at 2,900. Levy's almost fully reinforced there. Let's go ahead and move over to here now instead, since that one's going to give us more troops. And this one would. An extra sub-holding, which gives us an extra little, like, I think 50% modifier. That's where most of that's coming from. Minimum tribal institution law. All that I need is this. Okay. So what is the law right now? In Sjælland? You want to lower tribal organization? I'm just going to ignore. I'm going to decline. Whatever it is you want, I don't want you to be able to do it. I don't even care. I mean, presumably, I would like for it to go higher at some point. My son has been complaining about his painful joints. No, he's got gout. I hope it's not gout. It is gout. I thought gout was permanent. Is it not? He's 12 years old. How does he have gout already, man? You little stupid child. Alright, so if we declare war on this guy, the one thing I gotta remember here... Ooh, he's got negative prestige from being at peace. Interesting. If we declare on him, he's got 1,000 prestige. He'll probably hire 5,000 infantry. Then, of course, he's also got other vassals as well. My liege only has 390. So it looks to me like right now... Middle Francian claim on Saxony war against High Chief... Alright, so Middle Francia... Middle Francia, with his massive army, is going to come and beat up Saxony. Which is us. But fortunately, it's on the wrong side. And I don't think I'll have to worry about getting sieged down. Hopefully my liege gets sieged down a little bit, though. Okay, is there any war that we can do then right now? We have subjugation available on these guys. But I wouldn't want to do a subjugation war unless it can make me a duke. So that really only leaves Västergotland. Unfortunately. But that's not inside the Kingdom of Sweden. Maybe we expand it up to the Empire of Scandinavia. I don't know. Just because just being within the Kingdom of Sweden is really restricting a lot right now. Like, I could totally attack this dude, who's got 773 troops with no prestige. He's got 2 allies. This guy, yeah, up here. So he could pull in this guy's army of 200. And he could pull in this guy's army of 500. So we're looking at, like, not too many men. This guy doesn't have enough prestige, and this guy's just a child. If we do this, we could become a duke. I am going to make the executive decision to say that, yes, we're allowed to expand. At least until we're independent, damn it. And maybe we do go all the way up to the Empire title, but then stay within the de jure Empire. Yep, he's going to call in his tribal vassals. Unsurprising. Wow. Catholic anti-pope this early in the game? My wife is dead. Yay! Kind of. Let's see. How much stewardship did my wife have? 5? Maybe 5, 6-ish. So, we got a 20-year-old here who's brawny. Take 2 brawnies and stick them together. What do you get? More brawny. Or something. I don't know. Ulfr, you... Okay, I need to... talk to my liege. I'm gonna resign from council so that I can lead troops. I'm off to war. Can't lead troops for you and stuff. Go away. I don't like you. 25th, 30th. Okay. I do think that we want to fight him before he has a chance to, like, put anything else together. I'd also like another commander. Do we not have an available commander? That's my steward. Well, I suppose we could pull him off of steward duties for a moment. There we go. By Odin's beard! Let's go! Yes, lead us, center! Do well, go! We've charged with our infantry. We're very good at charging. Good. 38.7 war score, and we've captured that guy. Alright, let's go here. And he only owns the 1 county himself, so we should actually get quite a bit of war score from sieging it down. We'll leave behind one of these armies, and we'll put Ulfr in charge of it. In the center. So we can get started on that siege. And even with just him, a tiny little army here, 9.6 per second, or 9.6 per tick, rather. We finally found a way to get out from underneath this man. Wow, that sounds particularly dirty, doesn't it? I don't like being underneath this man. I don't like being underneath any man. Anders was just slain in the battlefield. Well, you need to do a better job, sir. just give Ulfr the job. No, he's gonna do stuff for me. Can we hire someone who's a little bit better at stewardship, maybe? What if we can just invite some holy men? That just costs piety, and I don't really care about piety. And there's a chance, even though they'll have the learning education, that they could have decent stewardship. Yeah, like this guy. He's a mastermind theologian that actually gives bonus stewardship as well. Yeah, you can see I forgot to turn my keyboard shortcuts mod on. I will do that between episodes. What it was is I updated it and I changed the name of the mod, so it must have disabled it when I loaded up CK2. We managed to corner Derho. We've spied some technology. Cool. All right, we're at 93%, and I guess we march up here and go siege down another holding. Let's just route the remaining army here. Unfortunately, we're not going to get any kind of ticking war score, so we do need to do at least one more siege. Because we are capped, it looks like, on battle war score at 75%. Let's just ignore that army. No, let's not. Never do that. Just siege stuff down. Frody's no longer Chancellor. Okay. Let's take this guy then. We will improve relations with, I don't know. With, our liege, because he's going to become our actual liege. Our new liege. Oh, come on. I'm brawny. How did I become Craven? I'm a big fat scaredy pants now. It's not cool. Swords are sharp. They're so sharp. Alright, now we have 100%. I'm just going to peace out now. Enforce demands. We subjugate him. Good. I am now a duke. The petty kingdom of Finland. Sweet. And that means that I am no longer underneath my previous liege. I'm actually, hold on. How'd this happen? I'm independent. I shouldn't be independent. Apparently I'm also threatening now. 8% threatening. You have 3 out of 1 vassals. That's curious. I'm very interested in why I actually became independent. I wasn't expecting that. Well, that's kind of okay. Can I now? I could usurp. I think there was another duchy here that I could create, but I don't have enough money for it. Becoming a double duke would give me more domain limit and would also probably possibly raise my vassal limit, I think. I'm not sure. These guys are probably not going to be too happy with me. Domain too big, subjugated, you really want to be on the council. You're Subanusko, and we don't like that. Alright, so we've got some powerful vassals. You're pretty good at diplomacy. I'd be happy to put you in the diplomacy spot. That's fine. My marshal, 12 is somewhat comparable to 15, and since you are a powerful vassal, we'll probably go ahead and do that. Religious differences. Unfortunately, you're not very good at much. So you might just have to, maybe we can make that guy an advisor instead. Or do we not have that kind of a council? I forget. Yeah, we don't have an advisor slot. Shoot. Well, I'm going to go ahead and replace the marshal then. Make you at least like us a little bit more. And then the other guy, the guy that's pissed, who's not on the council, we'll go improve relations with him. And, hey, there we go. That number did get updated. Did I seriously just see a pact was formed against me? My threat is at 8%. The pagan defensive pact against me. Oh, jeez. Members, Chief Sampo of Savo. Why is the game lagging so much? It just like hung like crazy there while I typed Savo. Alright, it's the chiefdom of Savo most likely. So this guy here joined the pact against me. He's a strategist. That's cool. He's got a pet owl and a pet and guard dogs. Excuse me? I'm not allowed to have that many animals. They're supposed to be mine. Okay, there's like a pact map mode now, isn't there? Yep. Apparently 8% threat is enough. I didn't think they could do that at 8%. Oh, over 5%. Okay. Each religious group has their own separate defensive pacts. Will only defend members belonging to that same defensive pact. Okay. Got some zealots. So I guess that means we just have to wait for it to decay a little bit. It's already down to 6.8. Monthly decay of 0.4. I mean, why even join the pact, dude? It's going to be gone in 16 months. That's nothing. I've just inherited the chiefdom of Satakunda. Leave me at 7 out of 5. There goes my marshal. Okay, well, it's a pretty crappy province, and I don't really want it, and we're over the domain limit anyway. So I think we'll grant this to someone who is my religion. We'll find a man who's not in prison, who is anti-marriage, not currently a ruler. My religion, my culture, already an adult, yes, not a great house. My dynasty, that's new. We'd prefer to have a nice high domain limit. You're pissed off because I've fired you. Well, let's reward Ulfur. You may have the new title, Satakunda. And hopefully you will convert that thing to our religion at some point, since you are the right religion. Now you're considered to be a powerful vassal, and we will therefore make you our marshal. Unfortunately, we're going to have to pull you off training troops occasionally to lead sieges and stuff. But for now, I'm going to take a break here. And in the next episode, nice, we inherited some technology when that guy died. In the next episode, we'll have the keyboard shortcuts mod on and do some other stuff. So, thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you again soon.